Good evening, Paulsboro, New Jersey. And welcome to TRL 99. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome your tag team champions, Pete's Posse.
Welcome to the Monster Factory and Total Rasslin Live number 99. We're only 1 week away from our huge 100th episode. I am Jason Heat, thrilled to be your guide through the action this evening. Pete's Posse, the tag team champions, the most poppin' posse to wear the pink, entering the ring right now. They have so much to be thankful for as they look to head into episode 100 as the tag team champions. Of course, it was not the birthday celebration Pete was hoping for recently.
2 weeks ago at TRL, a grave injustice was performed upon me by Brian Murphy when he tied me up like a pretzel and then he assaulted me with fruit roll-ups and he forced me into agreeing to a title matchup. And let me tell you something, that agreement was made under duress. And as far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't count. So I went to Monster Factory Management and I made my case. And I've got some great news for everybody, but it's bad news for those two idiots. According to Monster Factory Management, for tonight's tag team title matchup, there will be no fruit roll-ups allowed in the building, and there will be no roll-ups allowed in this title match, so Brian Murphy, too bad, buddy!
The unwritten rule of professional wrestling. You mention someone's name and they are bound to take a personal interest.
Hold up. Hey, it's good to see you too. Oh, here we go. Yo, let's go. You might think you're smart for talking to Monster Factory Management. However, we also talked to Monster Factory Management. They've been watching your matches too. And Pete Carter and the Italian Tank are banned from ringside!
That's ridiculous! No! Hey, wait.
Tonight, we say goodbye to this poser Italian Tank. We say goodbye to this fake cowboy Pete Carter. And we say goodbye to the reign of terror of Pete's Posse. And that is a Murph C guarantee!
The main event tonight is set. And clearly management was busy answering a lot of emails this past week. Because we have two sets of stipulations. On the one hand, the fruit roll-ups, the roll-ups of any kind are officially banned. And on the other hand, Cowboy Pete Carter is not allowed to be at ringside, though I'm pretty sure he may have just found a loophole because sitting next to me is a man that even I can't deny is a very snappy dresser. He is the head of Pete's Posse, the most poppin' posse in the pink. Cowboy Pete Carter, welcome to the desk.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jason.
Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
I'm top dog.
It's not how I planned on being on commentary tonight, but it'll have to do.
This contest is for the Monster Factory Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the cool, refreshing waters of Lake Minnetonka. Smooth, sweet, sultry Julesy.
Well, it does seem like you found a loophole, and you're going to have a whole episode of TRL to stew over your forced inaction in the main event. But we are starting things off with a Monster Factory title match and one of the fastest rising up-and-coming young stars in pro wrestling. Julesy gets his biggest opportunity yet.
Fantastic opportunity for Julesy, and it's always a sunshine day when he's around, but he's about to run face-to-face with wrestling's angel, the notorious Mimi. Not going to be an easy night for Julesy.
And the champion from Westchester, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 150 pounds. She's the winner of the 2025 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup and your Monster Factory champion, Pro Wrestling's Angel, the notorious Mimi.
The question tonight is whether Julesy will be able to knock Pro Wrestling's Angel off her perch and down to earth.
Well, you said it before. Julesy, one of the fastest rising stars here in pro wrestling at the Monster Factory, but notorious Mimi, experience, experience, experience. She has fought her way to the top. She's now the Monster Factory champion, and she is not going to just lay down for Julesy. He's in for a fight.
Not only the Monster Factory champion, but very proud of being a history maker in the process. The very first female winner of the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup, equally important by winning that tournament. The very first female Monster Factory champion, a trend setter.
Crowd here in Paulsboro already on Mimi. She needs to be real careful not to let them get into her head, these idiots here in the crowd.
Well, she also needs to be very careful not to get thrown into a wall. By the time you're known for that, maybe you should avoid enclosed spaces.
Right now, these two locking up. Julesy with an early advantage, but Mimi into the ropes. Referee needs to break this up. Beautiful shot from Mimi there, taking control.
As you brought up, Mimi has the experience advantage. Mimi has the home field advantage. The longer this goes on, the more it favors the champion. Julesy is going to try and end this quick and with panache.
If you take a look, though, Jason, over the past couple weeks, Julesy has been tested here at the Monster Factory. He's gone up against some of the best and just had some impressive showings. Even I have to give Julesy the credit that he deserves.
Ace.
Side headlock now on Mimi. There you go, Mimi. That's it. Grab a big handful of that hair.
That is not technically legal, not necessarily behavior becoming of a champion, but you can't begrudge Mimi her success.
You know what? When you grow your hair out that long, you get what you deserve. And hey, wait a second.
Turnabout is fair play.
Well, you can't do that to Mimi. Her hair is different.
It is very red.
It's long and red. Yes, exactly. You can't just be pulling on that, Julesy.
I'm pretty sure no one should be pulling anyone's hair in a pro wrestling match, so they are 1-1. We'll look beyond it.
Julesy sends Mimi into the ropes now. That's nice takedown. 1, 2.
Flashy and flamboyant offense by Julesy, and now high impact, a cover there, and a beautiful escape by Julesy, countered into a cradle.
Oh, and Mimi just barely slipping out of that. She needs to be real careful. That's what I'm talking about.
Mimi may have the experience advantage, particularly in big matches. Now, variation of the alligator clutch, but Julesy has the reach advantage.
Julesy grabs a hold of Mimi, takes her down, and holds on to that arm. I'm going to see some creative offense here from Julesy. He's also very flexible and athletic.
Great defense there by Mimi, not allowing Julesy to get exactly what he wanted.
There's some of that explosiveness. We've seen that offense from Julesy before. We know what he's capable of doing. And this crowd out for blood already.
The flowy firecracker looking to cause some explosions on the drywall. And Mimi went so hard into that wall, it knocked out our camera feed.
Listen to these idiots. They are so bloodthirsty. They're so, I can't stand these people.
Legitimately, Mimi has to try and stay inside the ring.
Well, Jules E just put her back in, so if you can't do it yourself, have your opponent do it for you.
Well, you can't win the match on the outside. It is championship advantage. The title will not change hands on a countout or a disqualification, so if Jules E's going to get it done, it's going to be inside the squared circle or not at all.
Right now, Mimi getting it done with chops and forearms.
And yet again, clutching the hair, Jules E has had enough.
Striking back is Jules E, driving Mimi into the corner. Referee's got to count and get them out of there.
No quarter asked for, none given, lighting up fireworks across the chest of our champion.
You see that though, Jules E normally a very happy-go-lucky guy. You saw the rage in his face there earlier. He might be starting to lose it a little bit.
Well, no hesitation there by the champion, given the X factor to the challenger, shooting the half, and that is a look of defiance on the face of Notorious Mimi for 2.
Not just defiance. She's fired up, and she is letting Jules E know about it, driving those elbows into the chest right now.
Now Mimi taking a moment, having to reckon with the damage that has been done. Of course, the Notorious Mimi has been wrestling under the highest and brightest lights in the past, and now striking hard on the challenger.
Hopefully Jules E's dentist works weekends. Barely kicking out there.
Only 2, but a great cover, and for the first time, Jules E looking very much the worse for wear.
The longer this match goes, you'd think that would favor Mimi and her experience, draping that leg over now, taking full advantage of the ropes.
She's got
cutting off the oxygen to Jules E.
Well, she's got till 5 technically, breaking it off. Definitely using the architecture of the ring to her advantage.
Of course, those ropes are elevator cables wrapped in tape. No mercy shown for the body there when you're wrapped up in those.
And of course, it is not incumbent on Mimi to defeat Jules E. She simply needs to survive to walk away with the title here in her second defense of her first reign, most recently defeating Mark Raspa Jr.
Elbow to the face, and keep in mind though with Mimi, Mimi just has to survive, but she wants more than that. She loves to defeat people. She wants to prove that she is dominant by taking out the best competition that she can face. Oh, just like that.
Both competitors were swinging wild, but Mimi got the advantage, draped over the prone body of Jules E. And how important is it for Mimi, knowing how much she prides herself on being a history maker, to walk in to TRL 100 as the Monster Factory champion? That's got to put some extra pressure on this match in particular.
Absolutely correct with that, but she needs to stay focused right here on TRL 99 because Jules E is game competitor. But just take a look at the focus on Mimi's face.
Can never look past the Sunset Striker, who has gotten better and better, like a fine wine from the Sunset Valley.
Mimi now wrapped up. Oh, that's a great escape from Mimi right there. Very innovative, driving Jules E's face into that top turnbuckle.
Unconventional offense, very necessary against an unconventional opponent like Jules E. That's what makes the Notorious Mimi the face of the factory.
Got Jules E's neck wrapped up there. Up. Oof. Rolls up.
2 only, a rough landing for everyone involved, but very clearly Mimi taking the worst of that exchange, and it's a credit to our champion that she is always on the defense.
Chops from Jules E. Jules E starting to fire up and feel some energy.
Jules E looking to go in for the kill, wants to walk into TRL 100 next week wearing gold, the greatest accessory possible.
Oh! Jules E hitting all of that, Jason.
Right through the jaw of the Notorious Mimi. The angel may be crashing down to earth.
Oh! That could do it. Mimi in serious trouble here. 1, 2, oh!
When you are coming from heaven, the fall is from a great height, and Jules E may be looking to aspire to that very self-same mount.
Jules E trying to get recentered here, keep his mind on things, grabbing a hold of Mimi, picks her up.
Mimi looking, escaping that sunrise, sunset, gory bomb!
Ooh!
slap right across the face of Jewel Z, who is looking rocked.
Mimi into the corner, but Jewel Z out of the way.
Jewel Z may have been playing a little bit of possum there. Oftentimes you don't like to try and let the opponent know just how badly you're feeling, but maybe... Oh, wait! Enziguri version of a Pele kick.
And Mimi is rocked. Jewel Z now going in. Oh, facebuster.
Paying back that X Factor in spades from earlier. Roundhouse kick to the back of the head. We're going to have ourselves a new champion here at TRL 90. No!
Oh, that has got to be 2 15/16. We've seen Jewel Z so many times come so close, Jason. Once again, it's just getting over that hump.
Well, Jewel Z has been on a winning streak. He has all the momentum, but so does Notorious Mimi. One of them are going to face defeat tonight. Who is it going to be as we look for sunrise, sunset? Rake the eyes.
And Mimi now wrapping him up. 2, but got him.
Here is your winner, and still the Monster Factory champion, the Notorious Mimi.
We saw earlier both competitors going for these flash pins, trying to dazzle and distract each other. In the end, Mimi returned and won. The strategy was sound. It was all in the timing.
Sometimes it's the simple things that get the job done, and that's what it was for Mimi tonight. As she gets ready to hoist that Larry Sharp Memorial Cup along with the Monster Factory Championship up in the air. Tremendous opening contest here on TRL 99.
And it's official, in 1 week at TRL 100, your champion will be the Notorious Mimi. And there is so much more for next week that we are going to find out tonight. We've got #1 contenderships on the line for the Thunder and Lightning title and the Supersonic Championship. Plus, next week, we will crown our very first TRL champion.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah. A2000 UST. That's that OCOE. It's a war in the city. It's a war.
Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Puerto Rican King, Hayden Hernandez.
One of the most prominent, powerful young rookies on the roster, the Puerto Rican King, Hayden Hernandez. This has got to be a young man you have your eyes on as a talent scout.
Absolutely. Hayden Hernandez has been impressive for a while now, but he's facing off tonight against someone. They say Dynamite comes in small packages. Don't underestimate Tim Dynamite.
And his opponent, from the mean streets of Royersford, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tim Dynamite.
So I gotta correct Skylar Ashwood here because it's disrespectful. Tim Dynamite is from Royersford, not Royersford. Get it right, Skylar.
I appreciate that. Coming from Royersford, Pennsylvania.
The mean streets. Have you ever been to Royersford?
I have not had the pleasure.
It's well, it's a rough neighborhood.
Is it a tough town?
It's a real tough town.
I heard that it's a place where you can get bullied during recess, and that's what's happened in the past to young Tim Dynamite. It really shaped him into being the man he is today.
Well, Tim Dynamite always with a chip on his shoulder, but tonight he is giving up tremendous amount of weight against Hayden Hernandez. He's going to have to really work to overcome that.
Hayden Hernandez with the size and the power, but at only 17 years old, he lacks the experience of young Tim Dynamite.
And we see that strength and size advantage as Hernandez pushes Tim Dynamite back into the corner, but Dynamite is not intimidated at all.
Dynamite will jaw jack with the best of them, but he's going to have to back up those words, trying to chop the redwood down. If he is able to take Hayden Hernandez off his feet, that is going to be good news for Tim Dynamite.
Smart strategy from Tim Dynamite. Neutralize the big man's advantage by driving him off of his feet. Take out a leg, and Hernandez's offense pretty much vanishes.
Tim Dynamite has been a consistent thorn in the side of the Monster Factory locker room. Not someone who really knows how to make friends and influence people, but makes an impression, and here raking the eyes of Caden Hernandez.
He's just helping Hernandez see the truth that you can't deny Dynamite, and you can't deny that kick to the head.
Pele right to the base of the neck, and now taking advantage.
Kind of a lackadaisical cover there from Dynamite.
Well, I
Gonna
think it's just that the Puerto Rican King is so thick, it's difficult to get full coverage on it. In that kick out, you saw that it looked like Tim Dynamite was launched into the air.
But Dynamite, though, relentless, staying on top of him, not getting distracted, not getting frustrated. Oh, the miss is there.
Tim Dynamite is nothing if not persistent. Loudmouthed and persistent.
Hernandez with Dynamite up on his shoulders. Once going to the ear this time, went to the eyes last time.
Every part of the face is fair game for Tim Dynamite as he looks to overcome the odds here, and again just thrown off of Caden Hernandez.
But keep in mind, Jason, the amount of energy that Caden Hernandez has to expend every time he has to kick out. Tim Dynamite wearing the big man down now.
Only 17 years old, Caden Hernandez, a proud graduate of our juniors program. If you are looking to get into the world of professional wrestling, the Monster Factory is the place for you.
Dynamite's might be a little bit of a chokehold there. I'm not going to say that it is or it isn't, but maybe.
Caden Hernandez looking to put out the fuse on Tim Dynamite.
Oh no! Oh, Hernandez caught him. Dynamite went in full head of steam and just got leveled.
Nearly sent him through the ring and into the Earth's molten core.
This is not where Tim Dynamite wants to be, with Hernandez on his feet, implementing his power moves.
Pete, this is how good Caden Hernandez is at 17 years old. Imagine 18, 19, 20. When he becomes a full-grown man, he's going to be unstoppable!
Oh! That could do it. Dynamite could be out, too. Oh, my.
Dynamite just took a tour of the factory and is taking a nice nap here on the floor. Getting a good view of the ceiling for a moment was Tim Dynamite.
You see some of that youthful inexperience, though. Caden Hernandez playing to the crowd.
You weren't kidding. The crowd is bloodthirsty.
Well, if you lived in Paulsboro, New Jersey, you'd be prone to violence as well.
To be fair, I wouldn't, so live in Paulsboro, New Jersey.
That just absolutely. Oh, there you
For
go.
the
Now
second
he got the nose that time, I think, there, Jason. 2, 3, he got him.
Here is your winner, Tim Dynamite.
It took the tights. It took a rake of the eyes. It took a rake of the ears. It took everything but the kitchen sink. But ultimately, Tim Dynamite got the job done.
When you're dealing with a man the size of Caden Hernandez, you use everything to your advantage. Tim Dynamite showing how smart he is by pressing the advantage and taking advantage of Caden Hernandez.
In his own way, Tim Dynamite taught Caden Hernandez an important lesson. We are expecting great things out of this young man in the future, but Tim Dynamite cementing he is a star to watch in the present. Let's take it back to Skylar in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is the finals of the Supersonic Championship #1 Contender Series. The winner will face David Goldie for the Supersonic Championship at TRL 100. Introducing first, from the Red Dragon Dojo, representing Controlled Chaos, Papa Juice.
One half of the former tag team champions, Controlled Chaos, Papa Juice is looking to try and get an opportunity for his first singles title here in the Monster Factory.
And you cannot count Papa Juice out of that conversation. This is a man who, normally we see him in that tag team role with his son, but he can get the job done. That martial arts background, this is a smart wrestler, this is a smart man. And Travis Jacobs, Well, the crowd thinks TJ's going to kill him, but I'm not so sure about that.
Not just a martial arts expert, but the master of Juice Jitsu, a proprietary fighting style only taught at the Red
And
Dragon
his
Dojo.
opponent from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is Unchained Fury, Travis Jacobs.
A franchise player of the Monster Factory, recently returned and looking for gold. Travis Jacobs is a perennial title contender here in Paulsboro.
Travis Jacobs didn't just return, he returned leaner, meaner, and stronger than he was before. Travis Jacobs was a menace before, chain or no chain. But now, this man is in some of the best shape of his life, and he is a force to be reckoned with, to be sure.
This is a #1 contendership match, the finals in our tournament to determine who will face David Goldie for the Supersonic Championship next week. But there are very personal issues and the undercurrent of this match as well.
Travis Jacobs, of course, facing off against Control Chaos in tag team action before. This is, I believe, this might be their first one-on-one matchup, at least what I can recall.
It is the first one-on-one match between Papa Juice and Travis Jacobs, but it was only a couple weeks ago that Travis Jacobs defeated Papa Juice's tag team partner. More important, his son, Kid Chaos. That is not going to sit well with Papa Juice.
Absolutely. Now listen to this crowd. Listen to these idiots.
Doesn't seem like they have the wrong idea.
Well, they know what Travis Jacobs can do. This is the Monster Factory faithful. They're here week after week for TRL. We do appreciate that.
Yeah, they are smart consumers. They understand that Travis Jacobs, the Unchained Fury, usually cuts a swath of destruction through his competition.
And already we see that power of Travis Jacobs coming into play as that initial lockup. Jacobs wins that easily.
A quiet confidence for Travis Jacobs, who is looking like he is having the time of his life on this current run in his career. You said he came back leaner and meaner. It looks like he knows that he's in his prime.
Take a look at the speed of Papa Juice there, though. Up. Jacobs not moving.
The fast-paced style of Papa Juice going up against the immovable object of Travis Jacobs.
We see the speed of Papa Juice, but Jacobs right out blocking those kicks.
Great defense by Travis Jacobs. Leaping into the arms is Papa Juice.
Going for a cutter and ends up knocking Travis Jacobs right on the noggin.
But Papa Juice was able to land, went for a Cobra Kai Dojo-esque sweep of the leg. And these two men have been swinging for the fences, but neither have connected with their best work yet.
Smart decision by Papa Juice to roll the outside, kind of reset things.
Usually it's Papa Juice who likes to keep the pace quick, but in this case, Travis Jacobs keeping up. You think that that is catching Papa Juice off guard.
Certainly a swagger about Travis Jacobs tonight here in this matchup.
He is feeling himself, I believe the kids would say.
There's a lot at stake here, though. A shot at David Goldie in the Supersonic Championship on the line for TRL 100 next week.
But also Travis Jacobs returned to the Monster Factory specifically to help defend his friend, potentially, Luke DeSangro from Controlled Chaos.
There we go, Papa Juice. Oh! I was going to say Papa Juice using the ropes to his advantage, but Jacobs right on top of him.
Like a shot put right across the chest of Papa Juice.
Oh, man.
Oh, no! Legitimately, it hurts more when you don't see it coming. Oh, a chop to the back is more devastating than a chop to the chest. That did not work out well for Papa Juice.
And the sound of those chops reverberating here through the Monster Factory. Everybody heard those and felt those.
They heard him here in New Jersey. They heard him in Pennsylvania. They heard him in Delaware. Everyone's wondering what's going on. You gotta be here at the Monster Factory to find out for yourself.
Ah, now we see the speed. Papa Juice driving Jacobs face down into the mat and gets a 2 count.
Great positioning there, center of the ring, going for a mount. And that is anger and frustration, and also a little bit of retribution on behalf of his son.
Strikes to the head.
Travis Jacobs got those hands up, was able to get defense, but clearly a few got through the guard. Jacobs clutching his eye.
Trying to choke the air out of Travis Jacobs' lungs there.
We saw that earlier as well. Maybe after realizing that Travis's cardio is better than expected, Papa Juice changing the strategy to try and get rid of that cardiovascular conditioning.
Well-placed kicks from Papa Juice on Travis Jacobs. Look at how methodical this man is. Look how deliberate he is with his offense.
Two right there, so close. Knees right to the head of Travis Jacobs after Juice was able to get a couple strikes there as well. We are seeing all that swagger turn into enragement on the face.
Oh, I wouldn't. Papa Juice, you don't want to get Travis Jacobs fired up, man. Look at him. Oh! Drives Juice down to his knees with a single chop.
His name may as well be Bruce Banner, because you would not want to make Travis Jacobs angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
And Travis picking him up.
Absolutely
in position.
Incredible offense, if you get my drift.
Oh, my goodness. He might be out.
From such great heights, and Juice is loose.
Testament to the perseverance, to the intestinal fortitude of Papa Juice. That move would have put out most of the rest of the roster. Jacobs would have been having his hand raised in victory, but he's tuning up the band now.
Travis Jacobs has got Papa Juice in his sights, looking for a choke slam.
Oh! Wait a second.
Counters into the clutch, and Papa Juice looking to choke out Travis Jacobs.
And the referee watching Juice's shoulders, but Juice has got this locked in, those legs around Travis Jacobs' thick neck.
This has been the game plan from the beginning. We just didn't know it all that time, and wait now. Travis Jacobs lifting Papa Juice.
Oh! And Jason, the damage that Papa Juice's back has sustained here over the last few minutes. It's amazing that this man is still moving.
It is elementary, my dear cowboy. What goes up must come down.
Both men working to get their way back up onto their feet.
But it's Travis Jacobs who gets there first, and that is very important.
And that swagger has been replaced by a look of determination. Jacobs starting to get into his final mode here, looking to put Papa Juice away.
This is unquestionably the best we have ever seen Travis Jacobs look in his career. Physically, mentally. He is clicking on all cylinders. Cover right now.
Two. Unbelievable that Papa Juice can kick out of that.
Papa Juice is also in deep, deep water. He has been wrestling in the tag team division for a long time, where you are able to tag out your partner, rest and recover. It's a different kind of conditioning between singles and tag team wrestling.
Oh, but he catches Jacobs running in there. Now Juice is going for the cover. Two. Ooh.
Last inch, maybe even a centimeter of a second, but Travis Jacobs, eyes wide, recognizing just how close he was to losing to Papa Juice.
Senior official Johnny Fletcher in perfect position for that.
You know, there's an opportunity for both members of Controlled Chaos to become #1 contenders tonight. We know that Kid Chaos is going to be in that Thunder and Lightning #1 contender battle royal. Is tonight the night for Controlled Chaos to take over the Monster Factory rankings?
Juice up to that top rope, comes off and misses with the splash. Jacobs out of the way.
The Juice may have filled, but there was no water in the pool. Didn't quite land that one myself.
And now Jacobs comes in. Oh my gosh. Juice practically flipped over 360.
How fast is Travis Jacobs? How does someone so powerful move so quickly?
Shoulder breaker. 1, 2. What?
Travis Jacobs thought he had it, was calling his shot, was wishing his mother hello, but the Ushigoroshi could not get the job done.
And Juice needs to do something here. Needs to roll out. He needs to take a break, try to break this momentum here from Travis Jacobs, who's just been on fire these last few minutes.
Well, very wisely, Juice rolled to the outside. You cannot get pinned when you are in the ropes. Of course, it looks like Travis Jacobs has a solution.
Jacobs trying to get him up for a superplex. Juice just desperately trying to fight back now.
Juice thought he would be safer on the outside and learning the hard way. That is not the case. Changing gears right now.
There is no quit in Papa Juice. This man has a bad attitude and a mean streak, but there is no quit.
The master of Juice Jitsu.
Oh no, oh
gets
no.
Caught in the goozle.
Oh!
Sit down, choke slam, center of the ring. It's gonna be TJ versus DG next week for the Supersonic Championship if things keep going the way they are right now.
Wait a second. Kid Chaos and Lucas DeSangro are out here brawling on the outside.
And Travis Jacobs coming to the aid of Lucas DeSangro, though.
Wait,
well,
whoa,
maybe
there's
not.
bit
DeSangro
of a-
said he wanted nothing to do with
Oh!
Travis Jacobs anymore.
And Kid Chaos just took out Luke DeSangro.
But if you saw the corner of your screen, Papa Juice has got the chain. This is a situation where sometimes don't let your friends' problems become your own, because then your friends stop being your friends.
Referee trying to take care of Kid Chaos. Oh, chain right to the head.
This is a case where Travis Jacobs may be hoisted by his own petard, and that petard is taking the shape of a chain.
It looks like the ref has tossed out Kid Chaos, but the damage done now as Juice goes up to the top.
Well, this is all just a charade at this point. Maybe adding
Oh! He
some
nailed it.
extra emphasis.
2, 3.
But Papa Juice gets the
Here
win.
is your winner and the #1 contender to the Supersonic Championship at TRL 100, Papa Juice.
Unfortunately, you got to give the assist not only to Kid Chaos, but also to Lucas DeSangro. And absolutely a chain.
An unfortunate turn of events here for Travis Jacobs, who was just absolutely dominant throughout that match. But in the end, it's the chain to the face from Papa Juice. He gets the victory and is now the #1 contender to the Supersonic Championship.
A confluence of circumstances conspired against Travis Jacobs. The end result is the same next week. TRL 100, it's gonna be Papa Juice versus David Goldie for the Supersonic Championship.
I got the tag team championship on my mind later on tonight. But
Here
David
he
Goldie
is.
out here.
The man himself, the quarterback of the company, the Supersonic Champion, board better, David Goldie.
I'll tell you, if you're not going to be in the house next week for TR 100, you're going to miss out, because this is going to be one hell of a matchup.
David Goldie walking into this match with his eyes wide open. He saw exactly what happened with that chain. And it is official. Born better versus
And now,
built different.
it's time for a #1 contendership battle royal, where the winner will face the Monster Factory Thunder and Lightning champion at TRL 100.
This is going to be exciting. Looking forward to this battle royal. But this tag team championship match tonight, Jason, once again, Monster Factory management talking out of both sides of its mouth, telling me one thing, telling Brian Murphy another, but I'm not worried. My posse is going to be victorious here
Introducing your
tonight.
competitors, Clockwork Dylan Shaw, Old Man Young Boy, E.J. Rodriguez, the Prodigal Vampire Death Cult, Aiden Nitro, Tori Dawn, Zapar Shaw, Mo Malik, Ezra Coleman, the King Piece, Cameron Pierce. Rulo, the original MF, Casey Vi. Private Eye, Slade Porter.
Well, the field is not yet complete, but someone is getting a special entrance of their own.
Very diverse field of competitors here tonight.
The Wild Child, Christian Rocco.
Please tell me he's not going to sing, Jason. Oh, God. Sometimes I wish there was still buttercream icing in my ears from last week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday night, it is TRL, and you know what that means. We got plenty of people around me, and I think they want to hear all of us sing. So why don't you hit the music?
Welcome to the Karaoke on the Pro Wrestling Show segment.
Liam Black.
There we go. Thank you, Liam Black.
The former Thunder and Lightning champion looking to reclaim what he feels he should have never lost.
Liam Black, your guilty pleasure. One of the finest middleweights, probably the best middleweight here at the Monster Factory.
But also a man incapable of reading his email, didn't realize the Thunder and Lightning championship.
And your final entrant, accompanied to the ring by the Monster Factory Thunder and Lightning champion, the God of Dad Bod. This is Marvelous.
Well, yeah, Liam Black didn't understand that the middleweight medallion and the Thunder and Lightning championship are not the same thing. So if you're new to the program, let's explain. The Thunder and Lightning Championship is a title that has to be defended between different weight classes. Since the God of Dad Bod, a super heavyweight, is currently the champion, you gotta be lighter and smaller than God of Dad Bod to challenge. When the champion is God of Dad Bod, that does leave a lot of options.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I'm going. I'm out of here.
The influencer Casey Vi, unfortunately not doing a great job of influencing people and making friends. I have been joined now by the God of Dad Bod, the current Thunder and Lightning champion, as Casey Vi has unified the field against himself. So
Casey Vi has been eliminated.
Go influence the ground, brother.
if you were thinking about buying his seminar, think twice. This is going to be chaotic. The only way to win is to be the last one standing, and you get eliminated when you are thrown over the top rope and both feet touch the floor. God of Dad Bod, are you rooting for Marvelous, your tag team partner, or would you rather not face him?
No, I want to face my best friend, 100%. I'm rooting for Marvelous. I believe in him 125,000%. Look at him go.
Kid Chaos and Marvelous, two of the favorites in this match, gotta be.
Going in that deep in the playbook. Yeah, Marvelous. Oh, cheap shot. Oh.
Kid Chaos rolling underneath the bottom rope, not eliminated, gotta go over the top rope in this match. It is complete chaos.
Love me a good battle royal there, Jay. How are you feeling tonight?
I am, in this moment, overwhelmed. Look at all of this action as Aiden Nitro stands alone, by far the youngest of our competitors. Can't imagine what it would be like if it was you and Aiden Nitro for the Thunder and Lightning Championship.
Oh, look at that. Back to that thought. Aiden Nitro. I'll fight him. It's the Thunder and Lightning Championship, man.
Well, we have seen this this war between the original MFer and Cameron battling each other, and now it's Old Man Young Boy with the mustache trying to find his way. We've only had one elimination so far.
Marvelous don't work with strangers. I told you about that. Look at all of these competitors, Jason. Look at all these potential challengers. Next week, Tier 100. I'm throwing down the Ornir.
Yeah, you're gonna face one of them for sure.
One of us is gonna pick it back up.
So far, everything is even. I'm not sure that we have seen Kid Chaos merge. Beautiful.
Look at that crossbody.
And there's no pinfalls. Old Man Young Boy didn't get the rule book.
We should give it to him a little.
Old Man Young Boy is pinning the private investigator Slade Porter, but that's not how you win this match.
We should investigate on the rules of professional wrestling battle royals. Over the top rope is the only way to eliminate someone.
Fast track Ezra Coleman in danger right now. Still only one elimination. Wild
Some of these competitors are forgetting we need to eliminate over the top rope.
And Old Man
And
Young
not a
Boy
pin.
looking to eliminate Tori Dawn, the Enigma, that witch. And a crucifix bomb.
Oh, crucifix.
Gotta
Gravity.
believe Liam Black, now that he understands exactly what the division is, has to be one of the favorites in this match. Are you prepared to face Liam Black when he knows what's going on?
Absolutely am I prepared to face Liam Black. I beat Liam Black for the title. I know everything he can throw at me, and I can take it all.
Slade Porter looking to eliminate one of my personal favorites, the Exile Zakar Shaw, making his debut here at the Monster Factory, a standout, a champion in Maryland and West Virginia, and now unexpected teamwork.
Punched him right in the knee bag. The bag of knees.
And Mo Malik is being taken out by the long arm of justice, the
He's
private
looking
eye.
for his soul. He can't find one.
Certainly not in professional wrestling.
No, sir.
You got to trade that at the door when you hand in your first check for training.
Oh, you're gonna have to trade your soul if you want to face the god of Dad Bod, and you're gonna have to trade it for the 100th episode of TRL. That's for sure.
Mo Malik.
Slade Porter has been eliminated.
Mo Malik gets an elimination. Slade Porter is gone. That is 2 down, many to go. Still too early to tell who will face the god of Dad Bod for the Thunder and Lightning title at TRL 100. Cameron Pierce and MFer continuing their battle. And
Oh my goodness!
the King Peace nails the cutter. Wild eyes. And both men have eliminated
The
each
original
other.
MF and Cameron
Rookie
Pierce
mistake.
have been eliminated.
Cam. He could have been on the end of a good match with a god of Dad Bod. Instead, he's fighting a peer.
They are
What are they
brawling,
feeding these kids that they're so violent?
brawling to the outside. Things are starting to take shape. Zakar Shaw punishing Old Man Young Boy in the corner. Marvelous getting a lay of the land. And of course, we will see if Cole Shaw, Ezra Coleman, and Dylan Shaw working together as a tag team. Smart strategy, but it can only last so long.
I don't know about that. Mia Marvelous, one of the top tag teams in the Monster Factory, and we're still chugging along just fine, man.
The prodigal vampire death cult now having its way with both members of Cole Shaw, Mo Malik in danger, and Christian Rocco not helping.
I thought we were gonna get commentary, actually. Commentary? I mean karaoke!
Mo Malik has been
A slip of the
eliminated.
tongue.
And I'm pretty sure that Aiden Nitro just took out Mo Malik.
What an accomplishment for that young man. Get him out. Get Liam Black out. I don't want to wrestle him.
Liam Black coming face to face with the vampire. Not like what he sees, but Death Cult
Death Cult
been
has
defeated.
been eliminated.
Going back to Dracula City.
Ezra Coleman going after Tori Dawn, the remaining creature and cryptid left in this match now that the vampire has been defeated. Rulo was in danger of being destroyed by Christian Rocco, and honestly, one of the best strategies in this match is to just kind of hang low and out of sight, let everyone else fight off, and then pick the spoils.
My number one strategy in a battle royal is don't get eliminated. My goodness!
Old man Young
My
Boy
goodness!
just got the mustache knocked off his face as the exile Zakar Shaw, no fan of emo music.
We have the Thunder and Lightning division hammering down. I love it. I love the challenge.
One of these men or women or people in general are going to face the god of dad bod next week. Tori Dawn being lifted over the top
Zakar Shaw
rope.
has been eliminated.
And unfortunately, Zakar Shaw unsuccessful in his Monster Factory debut. Hope we see more of the exile in the future. The Witch has
Tori
been
Dawn
eliminated.
has been eliminated.
Tori Dawn eliminated.
Rulo has been
There
eliminated.
goes Jason's parlay on Tori Dawn.
And it is all tragedy, no sin tonight for Rulo, as Aiden Nitro, I believe, has gotten 2 eliminations so far.
Not for that young man. If he wants to challenge for the God of Diamond's time, I am more than willing.
That match would make me legitimately uncomfortable. No fear in the face of Aiden Nitro.
Oh my God.
Aiden Nitro has been eliminated.
He has a lot to work on, but he'll get there one day.
Christian Rocco did not like what he saw in terms of the treatment to Aiden Nitro. And
Look at my guy. Look at him. Look at Marvelous with the $50,000 chain around his neck. Still in this.
pretty sure. And the mustache has been
EJ
removed.
Rodriguez has been eliminated.
EJ
He
Rodriguez
grew
is
another
out.
one. He has a second mustache. The
Old
second
Man Young Boy
mustache
has been
is
eliminated.
hit the floor.
Dylan Shaw has been eliminated. Ezra
I can't
Coleman
help
has
you,
been
Marvelous.
eliminated.
Marvelous, that chain looks beautiful.
Both members of Coleshaw are gone, and we are down to what seemed to be our final 3. Christian Rocco, Marvelous, and Liam Black.
I have a big spear. The history I have with all 3 of these men. The Monster Factory fans would be the real winners next week. TRL 100, the massive Monster Factory event of the year.
Now, if Christian Rocco is victorious, will you engage in a karaoke challenge before the match?
Everybody, I think it's time for some karaoke.
Listen to the fans.
How about a sing-off?
Sing, brother.
No.
Unsurprisingly declined by Liam Black, and the microphone has been taken away from Christian Rocco. It's a bit like cutting Samson's hair. All of his power is gone. Rocco tempted to
Fighting
get,
the urge of karaoke.
but of course if he turns his back,
Oh!
the snake will bite, and deciding instead, karaoke will wait. Wrestling is what's on the marquee tonight.
Is it enough? Big back body drop.
Former champion in rough shape. And now Christian Rocco looking to rock Liam Black.
Oh my!
Christian Rocco has
Up
been
and
eliminated.
over, followed up with a massive guillotine. And God of Dadbod said, let there be 2.
One half of the Body Snatchers. Will we see the former tag team champions collide? Or will we see the former Thunder and Lightning champion against the current Thunder and Lightning champion? Those are the options currently on display as the
Oh.
super kick gets caught.
The slip almost worked in his favor. Big shoulder tackle. Oh!
Two of the best middleweights in the history of this company battling it out for the opportunity to take on the super heavyweight, the gravitational pull by which we all circle the god of dad bod.
Boom, big elbow! Come on, Marv! Ow!
Not even the illusion of impartiality here at the desk from my broadcast colleague.
If you want impartial, go to college. Brother, I'm the god of dad bod and the body snatchers in the ring. Come on, Marvelous! Yeah!
What do you think college has to do with impartiality?
Because they're gonna learn today that the body snatchers ain't anything to mess with.
It's Marvelous versus Liam Black, evenly matched. Right now,
Marvelous Destroyer! Come on!
hoping to destroy the chances of the former champion. Liam Black trying to skin the cat. Liam Black was able to hold on, seemed like all hope was lost, but then rolling in underneath the bottom rope. It has been complete chaos here in this match.
him out.
Both men on the outside.
Hold on.
Literally got a dad bod, currently so caught up in the affairs, he is clutching me, nervous for his partner.
Yeah!
Both men in grave danger, dad bod. They are trading strikes on the outside. One of them should try and get back in the ring. Whoever falls first loses their shot at the Thunder and Lightning Championship. Holding on for dear life. Each has one hand on the ropes.
Yup.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Liam Black was able to use the leverage to get back in the ring. Marvelous hanging on. And the low bridge. Liam Black has been
eliminated.
But wait! Kid Chaos
Marvelous
was
has
still
been
there!
eliminated. Here is your winner, advancing to TRL 100 is the #1 contender to the Monster Factory Thunder and Lightning Championship, Kid Chaos.
It is the night for Controlled Chaos, maybe the most successful night of their lives. They've both won tag team championships before, but now each has the opportunity to wear singles gold here at the Monster Factory. The Supersonic Championship, the Thunder and Lightning Championship, both could be held by Controlled Chaos as a heartbroken Marvelous who thought he had this match won, but everyone, all of us, lost track of Kid Chaos, who had rolled out underneath the bottom rope and stayed out following the letter of the law, but not the spirit. And Marvelous is inconsolable, not even accepting the hand up from his partner. It's gonna take some time for Marvelous to come back from this loss, and we are seeing a wedge in between members of the Body Snatchers. What a chaotic, wild brawl that was, but the field now looks clear. Controlled Chaos challenging for 2 different titles, but who will be the tag team champions come TRL 100?
That's easy.
Ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
Pete's
do not
posse.
forget to join us next weekend. It is the big day. It is TRL 100. You're not going to want to miss it.
That oval
But
shaped
now,
oaf is gone, right?
It's time for your main event of the evening.
Whatever, yeah.
I am rejoined by Cowboy Pete Carter, who has found a loophole, but is unable to get up from commentary and go to ringside in this match.
Ridiculous. Conspiring against Pete's posse.
When you see Brian Murphy, one half of the Guaranteed Mercy, honoring the stipulations of this match, turning over his personal and private supply of fruit roll-ups to the referee.
Keep them away from me. I've got a latex allergy.
What do you think fruit roll-ups are made out of?
Latex. They look like latex. They might as well be latex.
That is not how chemistry, allergies, ingredients, or the FDA work.
Here we go. Now, I'm going to stand up, Mr. Referee, to honor my guys.
Both Cowboy Carter, the original, and the Italian Tank have been banned from ringside. So Pete's posse, Isaac Taylor and Milton Malo, are going to have to go it alone and do something they have never done before: win a match without interference or assistance from their mentor, coach, and personal accountant, Cowboy Pete Carter. Let's take it to the in-ring introductions from Skylar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers. From the world-famous Monster Factory, at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Brian Murphy and Guarantee Mike C, the Murph C Guarantee. And the champions, from the Carter Ranch, they are the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, Isaac Taylor, Milton Malo, Pete's Posse.
It could be your last night as the managers, life coach, and personal advisors of the Tag Team Champions. Do you have a statement you'd like to make, Mr. Carter?
Absolutely, I have 100% faith and confidence in my men. We are the greatest tag team in Monster Factory history. You take a look at who we've beaten. You take a look at what we've done in the ring. Our body of work speaks for itself, and tonight's going to be no different, Jason Heat.
So one might say you guarantee a victory?
So clever with the language. Listen, Milton Malo is a bad man. Isaac Taylor is incredibly talented. Even if I am stuck here with you on commentary because of an injustice from management, you good there, brother?
I'm pretty sure that
There we go.
Cowboy Carter, I think you gimmicked my chair as it just broke underneath me. Are you looking for an excuse to have someone not watching you in this match? That is clever.
I've got this referee. Oh, here's another chair. Thanks so much. There we go.
Let's not get distracted. What's important right now is we got a tag team title match going on, and body slams aplenty for Pete's Posse, courtesy of Brian Murphy.
Ah, come on, Isaac. Oh, you see, this is so ridiculous. Wait a second. What is he doing?
Potentially going to get himself disqualified.
Yeah, go ahead.
Murphy was just caught up in it.
You cannot put your hands on an official, Brian Murphy.
Thankfully for the guaranteed Murph C.
No, come on.
Well, assistant using his tag team partner as a weapon is perfectly legal. Double team there by the guaranteed Murph Z.
Well, right now, Milton Malo's got to get himself focused here. Get back in his game. Brian Murphy.
A little noogie to take Milton Malo out of it.
Brian Murphy's a bully. He bullied me, and now he's trying to bully Milton Malo.
Roll-ups.
No roll-ups, Brian.
There's no roll-ups. I'm not sure that would have been
disqualifying.
a
He
legal
should be
pinfall.
disqualified right now.
To be perfectly honest, you have a point. There are no roll-ups in this match. If Murphy can use a roll-up, you can get on the apron. We got to call it like we see it. Fair is fair.
Right now, though, Milton Mallow getting to work on Brian Murphy, sending him over into our corner. That's it. Smart tag team wrestling, just like I taught these guys.
Tag made now to Isaac Taylor, and we are seeing in real time how effective your stipulation is. Brian Murphy is so used to going for that roll-up, this could prove to be a real disadvantage in terms of taking him out of his head.
See that beautiful neck breaker there from Isaac Taylor. Isaac Taylor, who has pinned Chris Desmond. He's beaten Goldie.
Just went for a pin right there on
He's
Brian
pinned
Murphy.
Mike Z.
Brian Murphy hasn't been the same since he went for that roll-up and realized his greatest weapon has been taken away from him.
Look how smart that is, getting Mike Z all hot and bothered under the collar there.
It doesn't take a lot to rile up Mike Z. He's a passionate man, quick temper.
Come on, Isaac, stay focused on Brian Murphy on that Paisley pinhead. That's it. Pick him up, hurt him.
This match came about because Cowboy Pete Carter's birthday celebration didn't quite go as planned, was forced to allow this tag title match to take place because you guys, you and the posse have defeated the Guarantee Murph Z before.
We've beaten these losers so many times. It's a sin that we have to face off against them again here tonight on TRL 99.
One could say it's a sin that you've always had to defeat them with outside interference, but hey, that's just what some people are saying.
All that matters, Jason, is when you take a look at the win-loss record, and we've been winners.
Choking
That's
out.
it. Choke him out.
Brian Murphy is
Posing,
Isaac Taylor.
isn't that adorable?
Isaac Taylor is always ready for a photo op. You've trained your guys well for that.
That's it. That's it. Keep on him. So smart. Milton Mallow.
In that moment,
Isaac Taylor working together.
Isaac Taylor was effectively playing the part of Cowboy Pete Carter, hitting someone from the outside while they were down.
I don't hit people. I have never hit anybody from the outside ever.
Tag made to Isaac Taylor. I wish we could roll the tape and
I
watch
never would.
a super cut of every time that you have done that. It's literally in the archives if you want to watch it yourself. Beautiful clothesline by Isaac Taylor, looking to defend those titles.
Ah, so close. Fantastic tag team offense from these two. They know how to work together. Jason, that's why we've been tag team champions.
So do the Guarantee Murph Z, but it has been all posse all the time since that attempted roll-up. Clearly, Brian Murphy has been gotten to. Your stipulation has been successful, but an escape right there by Brian
Come
Murphy.
on, no! Grab him, that's it, oh, yeah. Just see that Brian Murphy's face was turned as purple as his tights. Isaac Taylor had that wrenched in and somehow Murphy escaped.
Brian Murphy is literally one of the nicest men in wrestling, probably the most beloved member of the locker room. How is it that you have such problems with him?
Well, first off, the man tied me up in a pretzel, and then he assaulted me with fruit roll-ups 2 weeks ago, and then last week, he smashed a birthday cake in my face.
Well, if you're going to be a pretzel, you should be assaulted.
I don't have time for puns. I've got a tag team championship match that I'm watching here. I'm watching my guys dominate, mostly.
Brian Murphy fighting out right now.
Watch out for his giant head.
Double overhook followed by the headbutt from Brian Murphy from the world-famous Monster Factory, the MF'n Care Bear of pro wrestling.
Ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is how intense Mike Z is gonna be if he gets the tag. He's been waiting, and here he is, a man of passion, a man of action.
Taking down both Mallow and Isaac. Come on, guys.
It's not plan A, it's not plan B. When you're with Mike, it's always up to plan Z.
Roll out, guys. Come on, take a break.
26 options at a time.
This is killing me having to sit here. It's ridiculous.
Do you not believe that your men can win a fair fight? Is that the problem?
They can win a fair fight, but they need my wisdom. They need my guidance.
Well, then sit down and try and telepathically project it. We're about to see, for the first time, the Mike Z Guarantee. Unfortunately, it has been deflected.
Boom! Just like that. You know, there was a time when Mike Z never hit that guarantee. Here we go. Come on, Isaac.
Great reversal there by Mike Z. Remember, the tag team titles are on the line. One of these teams are going to roll into TRL 100 next week as the champions.
That's it. Milton Mallow. Oh, that's it.
Great cutter there by
The
Milton
Malo
Malo.
cutter.
But Malo doesn't have much left in him.
Come on, gotta get him out of the ring here, ref.
Knocked him right on his
No.
Milton
No.
Malo
Come on,
might be
Isaac.
unconscious.
That's it, DDT. Now everything's looking like posse right now.
Malo is bleeding from the mouth. This is all on the shoulders of Isaac Taylor at this point for Pete's posse.
That was clothesline in the corner. Isaac's got this. We've got this, guys. I'm confident. I'm still confident.
That was the most devastating maneuver I've ever seen Brian Murphy deliver. Do you gentlemen owe that man money?
No. This is just ridiculous. Now, come on, Isaac. Oh no! Oh! What happened? What? The ref is down.
One
the
referee
ref is
is
down.
We've got two out here, and wait a second. The referee who's been monitoring Cowboy Pete has had to abandon station, and my broadcast partner has run for the hills. He's got a cane in hand, and wait a second. This should be a disqualification. A cane to the back of Mike Z and Pete's posse are going to steal a victory and retain the titles. Instead of PP, this is BS. Referee sliding in. This one's not over. And Cowboy Pete Carter had one shot and did not make the most of it. Carter's got to get out of here, either get back on commentary or get to the back, but I think he's gone. The X Factor is gone from ringside. The guarantee, Murph Z has a clear shot to becoming tag team champions. Are they going to get it done? They guarantee. Brian Murphy, no roll-ups needed. You've got new tag team
Here are your winners and new Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, the Murph Z Guarantee.
They came together with a similar mindset, a similar love for pro wrestling and what it could be. A good time for everyone. And it has carried them to becoming the tag team champions. On the metaphorical eve of TRL 100, they have corralled the posse. They have climbed the mountain. And Mike Z and Brian Murphy from the world-famous Monster Factory represent their alma mater with pride as the tag team champions. Next week, we present the historic TRL 100, the Supersonic Championship on the line, David Goldie versus Papa Juice, the Thunder and Lightning Championship on the line, Kid Chaos versus the God of Dad Bod. We crown a TRL champion for the first time. There will be fruit roll-ups aplenty. See you here live or see you on YouTube. 9:10 p.m. next Friday. For Jason Heat, thank you so much for joining us for Total Rasslin Live.